Hi guys, I'm back. It's Yulisha, and I have a special guest.
Hi, I'm Dante, her husband.
And we just wanted to come on since it's Valentine's Day and just talk a little bit about love. And more specifically, just on how to show your spouse, your significant other, that you appreciate them. What you think about that?
That's good. I mean, it's not an easy task. It's not something easy, but it's over the years I've learned my wife's love language is
Oh.
affection and touching, and it worked out. It works pretty good now. First, I didn't do that.
Yes, and wow, now we're into love languages, and so my husband's is acts of service, most definitely, and I also think words of affirmation, I think, are some of his love languages. So I know that sometimes, different things in marriages come in, tests and trials, and, things can get tight. So, one of the things that you can do to kind of, keep you and your spouse close, keep your marriage tight and protected is to let your spouse know what you appreciate about them. And if you're going through a hard time in your marriage, even, by yourself sitting down and thinking about the things you appreciate about your spouse, what you think?
Yep, I do. Thinking, sit down, thinking about things you think. Sitting down and thinking about the things you're thankful for, what your spouse. And sometimes we take things for granted and we sit down and we think about it. We really understand how our spouse really understands us when sometimes we don't think they understand us, but they really do. And just by how they react to some things, and over time, like I said before, over time we've learned that if we all have bad days sometimes, and sometimes you just let the person go to themselves and calm down or unwind, and then come and talk about it later. And just a couple things. That's some things you. I mean, things I learned about my spouse. I can't tell you about your spouse, but I know about my spouse. And sometimes my spouse, she's a thinker, so when she's thinking, I don't. I used to be like, "What's wrong? What's wrong, babe? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you gonna tell me?" And it just annoys her. I learned that she'll come in her own time, so I just let her go in her place and think it out, and then she comes and we talk fine.
Okay. So I thought it'd be fun, and I did give him a heads up if we talked about three things that we really appreciate about each other that we are really thankful and grateful about the other. So, did you want to start?
Yeah, I can start. I'm grateful and thankful about three things. The first thing is my wife. She's understanding. She understands me. I can come to her with anything. She's actually my best friend. And she's caring. She has the biggest heart of anybody I know. She loves me unconditionally, no matter what. No matter what I'm going through, I always know she's gonna love me. And she's supportive. She supports anything, not anything, but everything I want to do that's positive and within the boundaries. She's supportive, and with my businesses and just the ventures that we have together. She's my partner. I could go on. It's a lot. It's a list of things I can do,
Oh,
but it's
wow.
just three things that she wanted to do for this one. But future future videos will tell the rest.
Wow, babe, you said a lot. I have to say, you are truly a loving man, and you don't love by words. You love by your deeds, your actions, and your service. And I just really appreciate that the way you came in and just the way you love our daughters.
Might have a
It's a
moment.
beautiful thing. Honestly, it really reminds me and puts back into perspective of how the Father God must love me when I see how much you love your daughters and how even greater He loves me. And so that has really been just helpful in my healing process, even watching how you love and dote on your girls. And then
Take it easy. Take it easy.
also just you're so willing to help people. And like I said, a lot of people say, "Oh, I'll pray for you," or "Oh, I hope things get better." But actually pull up your sleeves and you get in there and you really, help people. One of the things that attracted me to you was the fact that you could work with your hands, fix things, build things. Oh, ladies, I found that so sexy and attractive. So I appreciate just how when, um, you know, I don't have to worry about fixing a car, washing a car, seldomly take out the trash unless it's just really bothering me and you're not here. Just all those things. I know I don't always say thank you and that I appreciate them, but I want you to know I see them. I see you. And I do really appreciate them. And also, I believe you love me unconditionally. Also, you are truly my best friend and you keep me cracking up. And I appreciate all the laughter that you bring into my life. I really do. If you guys only had a glimpse into the jokes, I just am so grateful that I can completely be myself. You are the first man that I have ever been able to, and the will be the last that I've ever been able to completely just be myself. You get my quirky sense of humor. We both are really out there.
You're going.
And so I'm just truly myself. And with that comes the good, the bad, and the ugly. And you've seen it all. And you've still been here beside me, supporting me and loving me through it, praying me through it. And I know when you wanted to probably shake me or do something like that, instead you prayed and, and asked for strength and went and found something else to do. And for that, I appreciate you. So we hope that our little, we want to just do a short video, and we just wanted to encourage you guys to let your spouse know. I don't know about you. Do you feel good after hearing all that? I feel good.
Yeah, I do.
We didn't know what we were going to speak, and actually we didn't even really have time to prepare anything, so that was just straight off the head and off the heart, and I feel good. I feel good. I didn't know that you felt exactly that way about some things about me being just so supportive and having a big heart and everything.
Oh, we gotta cut this short so we leave out. There you go.
So I just wanted to encourage someone out there that may not feel appreciated. Show appreciation to someone else, and prayerfully those seeds you sow will, come back to you. So thank you for watching. Hit subscribe so that you can see more from us and more from me and maybe even him individually.
Yeah.
Who knows? So talk
It
to
won't
you
be on
later.
tomorrow. We'll be celebrating Valentine's Day, showing love.
Well,
to
actually,
one
I'm
another.
posting. I'm going to post it on Valentine's Day.
Okay. Well, happy Valentine's Day.
But okay. Bye.